Live, love Africa. What's your excuse for not coming? Please subscribe.
Hello, I'm Dynasty Mirror. Greetings, everyone. It is Dynasty Mirror Search for Huru. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we get started, make sure you go to dynastymirror.com. Go to dynastymirror.com, buy some merchandise, buy some books. I'm an author, so please support your black authors. Also, make sure you subscribe to our email list so you can stay up to date in regards to what's going on with Dynasty Mirror. Like, share, and subscribe to the content. Again, like, share, and subscribe to the content. We really appreciate your support. Also, Patreon. Become a monthly Patreon. Donate via Patreon. Donate to black media so we can keep this thing going. Today's topic, kind of controversial. A lot of you aren't going to agree with me, but it's somewhat the truth. And I keep telling this story. 2011, when I first went to Africa, I went to Tanzania, 2011. This is during Obama. Black folks thought I was crazy. Black folks thought I was insane. As my friend College Genesis says, African Americans. The African Americans thought I was crazy because I was going to Africa. They thought I was sick in the head. Dennis, what are you doing in that place? Go to the island somewhere. Why are you going to Africa? Why? But things changed in 2016. What changed? A guy named Donald Trump was elected. Now, all of a sudden, a lot of my friends who thought I was sick and crazy for going to Africa in 2011 and continuing to go, all of a sudden now they wanted to go to Africa, which is fine. Which is fine. But this is the issue. And I said this before. Number one, the only reason why they wanted to go to Africa, a lot of them, was because Hillary Clinton lost. So a lot of them, I guess, for some reason were scared, or they were scared of Donald Trump. And like I tell people, Donald Trump's not my boogeyman. He's not my boogeyman. Some people wake up every morning thinking about Donald Trump. I don't care. Whatever. Donald Trump's not my boogeyman. But for some people, Donald Trump is their boogeyman. They wanted to leave the country and they wanted to go to Africa all of a sudden. I was like, oh, wow, okay. But this is only because Hillary Clinton lost. If Hillary Clinton would have won, it would have been business as usual. Africa would have been the furthest thing from the mind. I mean, people were saying, Dennis, now I understand why you want to go to Africa. But it took a Donald Trump victory for people to understand why I go to Africa. I mean, you have people like Roland Martin in Ghana wearing dashikis now. If Hillary Clinton would have won, Roland Martin would have been doing the shuffle, the cha-cha slide with Hillary Clinton at the White House. Because at the end of the day, that's what they wanted. If it wasn't for Trump in the White House, the Ghana year of return would not have been successful as it was. Because trust me, the majority of folks the last thing on their mind was Ghana. Because they thought they just wanted to be comfortable here in America under Hillary Clinton. But Donald Trump has put that fire under their you know what. So a lot of this increase, especially in tourism in Africa, especially with the Ghana year of return, you need to give credit to Donald Trump for that. Because Donald Trump being elected was played a factor in people now all of a sudden wanting to go to Africa. But this is the problem. If Joe Biden gets elected, put it like this. A Ghanaian year of return, or any year of return, will not be as successful if Hillary Clinton was in office, or they would not be as successful if Joe Biden gets elected. I'm telling you right now. But if Donald Trump gets elected, everybody remembers they're African. Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden gets elected, they Americans who just happen to be who came from Africa. That's what it is. So Donald Trump has a direct impact on African tourism. Because now everybody all of a sudden want to go to Africa because Donald Trump was elected. So when Joe Biden gets elected, black people are going to get comfortable again. And that's going to affect tourism in Africa. Now we have this COVID. We do have this COVID situation. But once they open up the borders and everything's back to normal, if there's even such thing as a normal, trust me, Africa will be forgotten. I'm just telling you. So that spike, especially the Ghanaian return in tourism, you need to thank Donald. You need to pat Donald Trump on the back for that. So, everyone, thank you so much for joining. And guys, go visit. Go visit Africa. It's a beautiful place. It's the future. Go grab the shirt. DynastyMurder.com. It's the future. Build in Africa. You know, we complain so much about what's going on in America, but we're funding our own oppression. Take your resources out of America, slowly shift them to Africa. Your tax dollars, you fund your oppression through your own tax dollars. Not self-included because I'm still here. I'm paying taxes. In fact, the city of Atlanta just sent me a tax bill, right, for my home. My sidewalks look like crap. In Wakanda, Wakanda, Atlanta, Wakanda. I need to take a video. I need to go take a picture of my sidewalk. The city of Atlanta want to send me up my taxes by almost $1,000. No. In Wakanda. I know sidewalks don't look like this in Wakanda. Like my son has to ride his bike in the street. He can't ride it on a sidewalk in Wakanda. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining. Like, share, and subscribe. Go to DynastyMurder.com. Until next time, family, Dynasty Murder, search for Guru. Peace.